In the quaint village of Eldoria, where houses peeked out from under swirling mists and cobblestone paths ran like veins through lush greenery, there lived a young woman named Elara. Known for her compassionate heart and unmatched beauty, Elara worked tirelessly in her mother's apothecary, grinding herbs and whispering spells that healed all manners of ailments. Elara's world was dipped heavily in the mundane tasks of brewing and blending, yet her mind often danced amongst the clouds, curious about the whispered tales of magic in the enchanted forest that bordered Eldoria. One celestial veiled night, as the stars blinked playfully from their inky abode, a peculiar whisper floated through her window, strange yet melodious, like a forgotten lover's sigh. Compelled beyond reason, Elara slipped from her bed and followed the haunting melody to the edge of the forest. There, silhouetted against the moon's silver glow, loomed the ancient willow tree, its limbs bending low as if bowing to some unseen force. The tree was said to house Athan, a spirit of love who was bound to the willow since time immemorial, cursed to understand the human heart, but never to feel it himself. "Who treads my roots?" A voice, smooth as the river's song, broke the silence. "I am Elara of Eldoria," she replied, her voice a mere whisper, drowned out almost entirely by the rush of her beating heart. A gentle wind caressed her face as Athan materialized before her, his form as transient as the mist, handsome, with eyes reflecting the sorrow of centuries and a smile that hinted at eternal kindness. Elara's breath hitched at the sight, something ancient stirring within her. "You have awoken me, child of humanity. What is it your heart seeks?" Athan inquired, his gaze piercing through the shadows to the very core of her soul. "I heard your melody, and it felt lonely," she confessed, her cheeks burning under his scrutiny. "Why do you sing such sad songs, spirit?" she dared to ask. Athan's expression turned melancholic. "This is the song of my yearning, a melody for my lost freedom and a call for companionship that might never be answered." His voice was a soft echo, each word weaving into her senses like warm, comforting threads. Moved by his plight, Elara found herself drawn into a world of whispered secrets and silent promises. Nightly she returned, and each visit spun threads of an improbable bond between spirit and mortal. Athan taught her the old magic of the earth, spells that twinkled with dew and danced with fireflies. In return, Elara brought smiles and laughter, filling Athan's world with ephemeral warmth. As the seasons shifted, so did the nature of their midnight meetings. Friendship blossomed into something deeper, a tender love, quiet yet intense. Elara, once grounded in the earthly gardens of her ancestors, now dreamt of a love as vast as the star-kissed heavens, a love that could break curses and bind even the freest spirits. On the eve of the harvest moon, Elara approached the willow with a heart swollen with hope. "Athan," she murmured, her hand reaching out towards his ephemeral form. "Is there no way to break this curse? No way for us to truly be together?" With a somber smile, Athan replied, "There is one way, but it comes with a sacrifice. You must tie your life to this tree, as I am. Only then can two souls become one under the willow's watch." Tears gathered in Elara's eyes as she contemplated her choices. Love or freedom, the cost was steep either way. With resolve that quaked the roots of the enchanted forest, Elara chose love over all else. As she uttered the binding spell, light enveloped her, her form merging with the dappled shadows of the willow. Two hearts entwined in an eternal embrace, their love story whispered through the leaves forevermore, a ballad of love's ultimate sacrifice. So, in Eldoria, they speak of the love-lit willow that glimmers under the moon's loving gaze, a beacon of true love, and a testament to the magic that dwells in places seen only by the bravest hearts.